If you want to learn how to make money online or do digital marketing, affiliate marketing, I believe you've come to the right place.
I doubt that.
On this channel, we don't just talk about ways to make money online or side hustles, we actually test them. And every single month, I give my earnings report to show you exactly what was working and how much money it was making. So it's the beginning of November when I'm filming this, so now we have October stats to share with you, and I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I'll have a link to this in the description if you want to go check this out. I've been kind of keeping track of this stuff for the past couple of years, and this is just a fancy way for me to show it to you. And if you want to be a part of it, you can add a message to this shout box here, and it will show up in one of these videos in the future. And now the first thing you'll see here is my monthly goal. This is just kind of a soft monthly goal. My bills come to around $3,000 a month, so I would love my side hustles to completely pay for my entire bills, or my entire life essentially. If I can make enough money to pay my bills using these side hustles, to me that's a win. You can determine what your extra side hustle income looks like for you, but for me, I like to try to make enough to pay my bills. So my monthly goal every month is $3,000. Let's see if we met that goal this month. So before I show you how much each one of these is earned, let's talk about my change in net worth, the delta in net worth. I keep track of my net worth every single month. These are really good numbers to understand. I also put money into the stock market every single week. I think investing is important. That's the only reason I put this here, is to show you the fluctuations in investments, how they can change drastically from month to month, and to plant a seed for you to go take a look at investing yourself, because I think it's really important. So in October, the value of my assets actually went down by $4,398.83. It went up $4,000 last month and down $4,000 this month. That's the swings, baby.
Don't call me baby.
That sounded creepy. Ignore that. That's how much things can change in the stock market, and how assets can change, like the value of this home can change every single month, everything. It's important. Look into it. Okay, so here are the things that worked for me with no surprise to you guys: Google, Amazon, blogging, and affiliate marketing offers. And what was the smallest amount I made last month? It was in blogging. I made $14.42. Wah, wah, wah. So essentially, I've built a few blogs. I create a Pinterest account. I make pins on those Pinterest accounts that send people over to the blog, and then I monetize the blog with Mediavine ads. You could also use AdSense or Ezoic or Raptive. There's a whole slew of them, but I'm using Mediavine. And that endeavor, when I first started it, it looked like it was going to be something pretty cool. Like, I barely got going and made $226. But now every single month it's just been kind of up and down, and pretty much just down. And last month was terrible. $14.42 I made as a blogger in October of 2025.
Don't spend it all in one place.
And if you want to know any of the specifics on any of these types of things, I have playlists and lots of videos on my channel. You can go take a look at those if you want to see what I'm doing in the world of Pinterest affiliate marketing and blogging. Okay, so the next thing I believe was offers. So when you watch a video like this, if I'm using a piece of software that's helping me make this money, I will talk about it, put a link in the description. If you click that link and go buy it at no extra cost to you, I will get a small affiliate commission. That's Affiliate Marketing 101, and it's done every single day on this channel. And every single month that makes me a little bit of money. And last month that made me around $250, which is down. My YouTube views on this channel are way, way, way down. Usually in Q4 things get, kind of overinflated, but for some reason mine's just crashing. YouTube just not recommending my content. So if you like this sort of stuff, if you like this transparent look, if you want to subscribe and like it and comment, that stuff really will help me out, and I appreciate it greatly. So $250 there. Now, talking about YouTube and Google being down, this channel is monetized, so you may see advertisements on this channel, and I get a portion of those advertisements when you view them. I also have another channel where I do product review videos that also makes me some advertising revenue, and Google owns YouTube, and Google is the one that pays those bills. And last month, Google paid me $311.60. This is down, 900 down to 6, 700, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. Now I'm gonna be in 2 next month probably. This is the most depressing one for me, because this is kind of my passion here. Doing review videos is great. That's where I make a lot of my money, but talking to a community like this is kind of my passion. If any of these could work well for me and be a full-time income, I would prefer it be YouTube, but that's not up to me. That's up to the people watching. So those of you who are still watching this, I appreciate you greatly. But $311.60 I made just off of ad revenue on my YouTube channel. So essentially you can add those two together, because this is the ad revenue on the YouTube channels, and this is the affiliate links in the descriptions of those YouTube videos. So, around $500 I made as a YouTuber last month, which is cool.
You should try something else.
Okay, so Amazon is always the biggest portion of my earnings, and this month obviously was the same. And this Amazon column is made up of the Amazon Influencer Program, Amazon Associates Program, Creator Rewards Program, Creator Connections Program, program, merch on demand, Amazon KDP. So if you want to see the breakdown of all of those, I will show them to you. You can pause the video or you can come right to this and look at them. But if you add all of that up, in October, I was able to make $1,923.70, which is up. The Amazon review business usually goes up in Q4. I'm seeing that. I also did way better in Creator Connections than I have, thanks to Oink for Influencers and Viral View extensions. I have videos on both those. I was hitting those a little bit harder last month, and I was able to make almost $1,000 just in the Creator Connections program, which is awesome. So almost $2,000 last month being an Amazon product reviewer, which is nuts to really think about. So if we add all of those together, it means last month in October, I was able to make, in my side hustle journey, an extra $2,499.72. So essentially $2,500 I was able to make by working around an hour a day, sometimes less, sometimes more, but very rarely more, doing product reviews and talking about those product reviews online and dabbling with blogs and testing other things for fun. $2,500. So is that $3,000? No, it is not. I know, real mature. No, we did not meet the $3,000 goal, but again, working less than an hour a day to make an extra $2,500 a month in my side hustle journey for me is completely worth it. And if we break that up into daily, that's around $80 a day. So every single day I made about $80 sitting at home in my pajamas, I always say, which I'm super thankful for. And again, if any of these tickle your fancy and you want to try to make any of this money yourself, you can go back and look at my playlist and my videos. I'll show you exactly how I'm doing it. So if we stretch that out to a yearly, and if nothing changes, if this is what happened every single month, that would be almost a $30,000 a year business. And you can see the running totals if you want down here, how much I've made so far this year in all of these things. So essentially I made around almost $25,000 so far this year. So it looks like it's going to be around a $30,000 a year side hustle business that I've built here and that I've been showing you how I've done it. And again, that's not some crazy guru numbers. You know, I built a $30,000 simple business to help pay my bills. And I know a lot of people are struggling right now, and I know that an extra $30,000 a year can really help some people. So again, if you're interested in seeing how I did this, go check out some of my videos, and they will pretty much walk you through pretty much everything I'm doing here to earn this money. And if you like this sort of stuff, like I mentioned before, then please do all those things you're supposed to do to help the channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.
I thought you were better than this.